It's Way Up with Angela Yee. What's today? Tuesday? All right. It's a countdown. 11 days until Angela Yee Day. Tuesday, August 12th. Angela Yee Day is August 23rd. Just putting that out there right now for you guys. I cannot wait to announce the artists who are going to be there this year. Super excited for that. Also, excitingly enough, Conway the Machine is going to be joining us today. You Can't Kill God with Bullets is the name of his new project. We don't have a release date for it yet, but I got a little preview, so we'll be talking about his new album. Also, there were some rumors online. Got to clear that up. Of an incident between him and Benny the Butcher. I don't know if y'all saw that, but we're going to address it today, of course. But let's start the show with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you would like to shine a light on. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time to shine a light. Mano's here, but he's, well, you know where he is. But let's shine a light today on comedian, radio host, and activist Shaletta Brundage. And she actually convinced a local supermarket in Minnesota to celebrate Black Business Month by bringing in local Black entrepreneurs and letting them showcase their products in the store. She connected with Hy-Vee and Robbinsdale, and she got them to welcome these small business, Black business owners in their space August 9th. And that way, local residents were able to come in, meet them, sample their products. Things like salsa, hair care products. They said we've got pop-ups at the farmers market, but we got to be there, so we can't keep creating product. So now small Black businesses have the chance to talk to potential customers so people can learn more about them, their product, and also just network. And so sometimes I know when we buy products, when you see the person behind it and you can understand the story, that connection can really make you be supportive of a product even more. And a lot of times these are amazing products. They just don't have the capital to expand the way that they need to. So shout out to her for bringing that opportunity and coming up with that. Shaletta Brundage. Now let's talk to Mello. My guy Mello, who do you want to shine a light on?
You know what we got to do? We got to shine a light on Way Up with Yeet. Come on now, it's Mano Day on Sunday. We outside, bro. I'm at the studio with the Don Julio. And then everybody's favorite holiday if you're from Brooklyn. You feel me? Angela Yee Day on the 23rd.
I know. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yo, I missed last year because I was in the Bahamas, but this year I'm outside.
Yeah, come on. Come outside with us. Let's have a time.
Full fact, Easy. I just want to let you know I'm coming through and just shine a light on you. You're amazing. I love you.
All right. We love you too, Mello. We'll see you at Mano Day and at Yee Day.
Full fact. Make sure y'all get a flip with me.
Okay. No problem. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, you're Yeetie. Now, Diddy has filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit. We will give you the details and who he is planning to sue. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Hey, Mano.
Hey.
Mano. Let's get into this Yeetie. So Diddy is filing a $100 million defamation lawsuit now.
Right.
And these are over what he says are fabricated sexual assault claims. He is suing News Nation and two individuals for defamation. He says they orchestrated a calculated smear campaign. Now, according to Diddy, this case is against Courtney Burgess, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media that operates News Nation. And it's about the defendant's willful schemes to fabricate and broadcast outrageous lies concerning Mr. Combs and leverage those falsehoods to enrich themselves, gain social media fame, promote their brands, strip Mr. Combs of his reputation and livelihood, and jeopardize his right to a fair trial, according to the document.
I believe it.
Yes, according to this, Courtney Burgess falsely claimed that he possessed videos of Mr. Combs involved in sexual assault of celebrities and minors, and then News Nation recklessly repeated and amplified these lies as if they were true. According to this document, there was a police report. They said that supported allegations that Diddy raped a woman in March of 2018, but no such report exists. And the actual police report filed by her client accused two white men, not Diddy.
Wow. See?
So he's seeking a jury trial, and he wants damages of no less than $100 million.
That's right.
This could all turn around, huh?
That's right.
All right, now Chris Brown did something really beautiful. A teenage fan and her mom were at the Chris Brown Breezy Bowl tour. They went there to meet him and his daughter Royalty, and they got some special prizes. They got $10,000 cash and a brand new car. This was all with a TikTok influencer, MD Motivator. He posted the video on Instagram with the surprise. They were looking for the biggest Chris Brown fan, and here's what happened.
You got a brand new car.
It's a Ford, Adam. I'm in shock.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Keep doing what you're doing. You say you dance, don't stop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Go harder and harder and harder. Always be yourself. Hey, love you guys.
I love you.
Isn't that exciting? That is amazing. Imagine being a fan, and then from being a fan, you get to meet the person you're the biggest fan of, get $10,000 cash and a brand new car. I am not mad at it. All right, now, Young Thug. This is on the Lil Baby new album. This is not great audio, but I will tell you what it says. Just listen closely, but people are saying that Young Thug is dissing Gunna by name on this album. All right, so if you want to know what it says, yeah, Gotti tricked me for some years. I didn't know he was telling. Only reason I F with you, Gunna, it was because of True.
Yeah, but the way it's pitched, it just sounds like.
You don't think it's Gunna?
Is it okay? Nah, I'm not saying that. It's Thug. It's supposed to be Thug rapping, but are we sure that this is not AI?
We're never sure if anything is AI. Now, yeah, Gotti's lawyer thought it was real because he responded. And he said, Yak did not say a single thing against Jeff in his interviews with the cops. I don't know where this is coming from. Yak had the opportunity to turn on Jeff during trial to get out of the case easy. He never took it. He stood tall and took it all the way to the jury. So that was the response. His lawyer believed it. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, about last night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. In the meantime, here's some Mario with Let Me Love You. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. Mano, what did you do yesterday?
I went to Gersh last night.
What's Gersh for people?
Gersh is a school in Brooklyn, East New York, and this is the biggest tournament in Brooklyn.
Basketball tournament. Okay.
100%. It was a championship last night.
Was it packed?
Packed.
All right. Nice.
Super duper packed. East New York, Brooklyn.
All right. Well, yesterday, like you see, I got my blood taken. So I actually went to the doctor for my exam. Now, this is awful to say, but I have not been to get like a physical in over 2 years. And so I finally made an appointment and went yesterday. You know, I kept being too busy doing this. And I still have to go get a mammogram. So I got the information to schedule that also. But I went to the doctor yesterday. Shout out to Dr. Peggy Roberts. And made sure I got all my blood work done. So I'm waiting for those results to come in. Coach Jesse definitely hit me up and was like, make sure you do a test for a CBC. Make sure you ask for a D3 test, a CMP, all of those things. So, I did my research to make sure I know what I'm asking, what questions I have. One thing we always say before you go to the doctor, make sure you have a list if there's any issues you want to make sure you don't forget what you want to bring up when you're there. So I had different things in my phone that I wanted to talk about. But, I went to the doctor not because something was wrong, just because I was like, we've been having all these conversations about fibroids and things like that and making sure you get checked out for your health. When I was younger, I had high cholesterol. So I just wanted to do some preventative things and not go because, oh my God, now I'm sick. Right. I don't feel well. I don't know what's going on. And it was interesting because yesterday I saw Lindsay Davis. She's a news reporter. Amazing. I love her. She posted about the fact that she was actually having uterine fibroids and she's been struggling and battling with this for years, and she'll be out for a while because she's getting a hysterectomy. And she did a special with Tamar Braxton and also with Cynthia Bailey. And here's what Tamar Braxton had to say with her.
I was actually going through IVF treatments, and that's when I found out that I had fibroids. I've always had the very worst periods. I didn't have a child until I was 36, so I had no idea. I come to find out, when I found out about my fibroids, my mother had gone through it. I have 4 sisters and a mother, and they all have gone through it.
And 70% of women are going to have fibroids by the time they're age 50. And black women have like 3 times more.
Right, they do. Is there a way to prevent it?
It's really hard because a lot of it comes from different things. People also don't really know. Like, they haven't done enough research.
Is it diet?
It partly can be your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it is also like when people are, have been on birth control for a long time. We don't necessarily know. But I did find out I have 2 small fibroids. And so I did, get that information.
You have to take them out?
No, they're not that big. They're less than a centimeter.
Okay.
So they're not big, but it's something to know because they could potentially grow.
Okay.
So Coach Jesse is now like, we got to meet up. We got to monitor this. We got to nip this in the bud. I'm going back in 3 months just to see make sure that it's okay.
Okay, so what's some of the things they want you to do to help?
She said nothing really, but I am going to do a detox.
A detox?
Yeah, because that can really help with that. But I want to ask you guys, do you go to the doctor annually or do you just go when something is wrong? You're going to tell us too, Mano. 800-292-5150. Call us up. I want to know what your experience is. They act like we don't go to the doctor. And clearly I don't because I ain't been over 2 years. Black people. People always say that. But 800-292-5150. Do you go to the doctor annually, get checked out twice a year, some people say in this room? Or do you only go when something is wrong? 800-292-5150. Call us up.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Mano. And today we are talking about going to the doctor. Now, I said I hadn't been to the doctor in over 2 years. I finally went for a checkup yesterday. Shout out to Dr. Peggy Roberts. And I just am in the process of scheduling my mammogram because that's something I have to do too. Also a colonoscopy, I guess, right?
That's right.
You've done that?
100%.
Okay. How often do you have to have a colonoscopy?
I don't know. I mean, as a black man, you need to go, every year?
Well, I did say I found out I have 2 small fibroids, and so that's something that now I have to make sure that I'm staying on top of that. I'm going back to the doctor so I can monitor it. But I want to ask you guys, how frequently do you go to the doctor? I felt so guilty that I hadn't been, and I was like, man, I don't know, because it's a nerve-wracking thing. Nicole, how do you go to the doctor, and how frequently? Do you only go when you need to, when something's wrong?
I actually go every 30 days. We have a cancer trait in our DNA makeup with my family from my dad's side.
Wow. Okay.
So I go every 30 days to get blood work with the oncologist to see has anything changed with my blood work or has anything decreased to keep me preventive measures to see if there's cancer in my system. Or
oh, wow. Did they recommend that you come every 30 days?
Yes.
Wow.
Because it runs in your family, right?
Yes, on my father's side of the family, everybody died of cancer.
Oh my gosh! Well, I am praying that this doesn't affect you personally. So, but I'm glad to hear that you are going and taking charge of your health. The earlier, the better.
Right, she stay in front of it.
Yeah, it's the preventive measure so you can get in front of it ahead of time. Because I was diagnosed in 2003 with cancer. I had a lesion on my liver. And because I did the DNA profile, we was able to catch it at stage 1 and immediately do radiation and chemo. So preventive measures is the most important part, especially in the black community. We shun so much away from seeing doctors and talking about these things. That is the reason why our family is misdiagnosed or not even treated
or
properly.
not even diagnosed.
I am so glad that you called and shared that with us. I feel so bad that I hadn't been in so long, and listening to you talk to me makes me feel like I got to be more on top of it.
Yeah, more preventative.
No, we do. You got to do the preventive measures. We ain't carrying all this insurance or nothing.
You're right about that. I definitely have insurance. Honestly, I would tell myself, dang, every month I don't have time, but you got to make time for yourself, just like you make time
for everything
else.
Yes, you do. And our health is more important. If you want to have longevity, you got to do preventive measures.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Hey, Jeremy. Well, how often do you go to the doctor? That's what we're talking about.
Never.
Why?
I don't know, man. I just never did like doctors. And I think I ain't been to a doctor's appointment since I was about 19, 36, now going on 37 in November. And I'm still healthy as a horse.
What if you find out you're pre-diabetic? Not that I would wish that, or some type of, stage 1 can't. Like, there's so many things that you may not have any symptoms for that could be treated.
High blood pressure.
Yeah, high cholesterol, anything. You've never thought.
My blood pressure is typically pretty low. But I will say I had something like that happen last year. I passed out when I was standing outside smoking a little cigarette, that's all. And come to find out, my sugar was real low. not diabetic, but I just hadn't ate enough or something or another, and it got to a point where when I passed out, the ambulance had to come and give me some sugar or whatever. At the ER, if something goes wrong. I mean, I got insurance, I got a doctor, but I ain't never seen him.
So you ended up going because it was an emergency, right? But
yes, I only go when it's an emergency.
But
when I get sick, I feel like all they're going to do is give me some ginger ale and some Advil and say you have a nice day.
The doctor does not give you ginger ale. Just one thing I want to say, though. You do pay for your insurance, right?
Yeah.
You don't feel like, well, I pay for my insurance, I should at least go and get my body checked out? Do you take your car in when something's wrong with it, or do you get to...
I maintain my car very well. Hell, my dog goes to the vet at least twice a year.
So you don't find it's strange that you'll take the dog to the vet, get your car taken care of, but won't get yourself taken care of?
Well, I've heard a lot of stuff from doctors that ain't true. Like, my sister has cancer, so they gave her 6 months to live about 4 years ago, and she's still here. I've been going this time without him.
Man, I wish I could take him to the doctor. All right. Well, you guys, thanks for calling, and keep on calling because you can leave a message for Last Word, 800-292-5150. Or if you're listening on that iHeart app, you can also click that microphone and leave a message that way. And when we come back, we have your Yeet. We'll talk about Cardi B. She's got new music on the way, but what does Jay-Z have to do with this? We'll talk about it. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yeet. Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. Hey, Mano.
What's happening?
Let's get into some Yeet. Now, Cardi B is ready for some new music. Imaginary Players. That is the single for the Am I the Drama album. She posted cover art and release date on her Instagram account, and people are loving the look of it. So, according to reports also, this is also going to be a Jay-Z sample.
Right, from Imaginary Players.
So what do you think?
Very interested in seeing this.
Do we have something? No? Okay.
Not yet.
I didn't know if we had it because I know she was talking about it. But
this.
She wants her fans to also get information. So that's what she was saying.
Get information?
Yeah,
How
as
do you
well.
do that?
5 weeks to push this album. I need everybody to get in formation. This single is really how I talk all day, every day, but in a song. Real flexity.
All right. Well, cannot wait to see. But
when is it
I
coming
guess
out?
Friday, August 15th. Yes. So we already know New Music Friday. That's going to be one of the things we're talking about. Other new music, Taylor Swift was on Travis Kelce's podcast with his brother, Jason, and revealed that her new album is called The Life of a Showgirl. So she made that announcement just now on their New Heights podcast.
We're on a new podcast. So I wanted to show you something. This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
TS12.
So that's her 12th album. Imagine that. Their podcast already does extremely well, and then Taylor Swift comes on and announces her new album. That's a relationship right there. All right, now Huda from Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
No.
I feel like you would like her. But according to her manager, she is in talks with several different record labels. People want to sign her now. When I tell you, these women are getting deals left and right. I also saw Ace was in New Orleans at Larry Monroe's spot, Treehouse. I mean, they have been everywhere. I saw Landria got a deal now, signed into an agency. Well, Huda could be the next big star. And here is how she sounds when she's singing.
Every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. It's haunting me.
I like this.
Yeah, so she's going to get a deal, guys. Love Island ain't no joke. I want to say people are getting amazing situations just from
being on Love Island.
Yes, you should be on there. All right, now Sha'Carri Richardson has addressed the incident where she was in the airport and got arrested and was getting into it physically with her boyfriend, Christian Coleman. She posted, "I apologize to Christian. He came into my life and gave me more than a relationship, but a greater understanding of unconditional love from what I've experienced in my past due to my past trauma and pain. I was blind and blocked off to not only receive it, but give it. I love him, and to him, I can't apologize enough." Here's what she had to say.
Definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable.
See, something happens, you address it head on, take accountability, no excuses there. She went on to say, my apologize should be just as loud as my actions.
Apology.
Honestly, yeah, she wrote apologize. Honestly louder to Christian, I love you and I am so sorry. So she wanted to make sure that she posted that and took accountability. That's what you do when you make a mistake.
That's right.
You go ahead and do that. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, under the radar, these are the stories that are flying under the radar, but you need to know about it. You know what the best U.S. city is for job opportunities and earning potential? We'll give you that list. We have the 10 best and the 10 worst cities for job opportunities and earning potential. Right now, here's some Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. It's way up.
The news, I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Maynard.
Yeah.
No, Maynard, you got food for us.
That's right.
Can't wait. But let's get into these under the radar stories. So they did a study according to the tech company Checker, and they have findings analyzing America's 100 largest U.S. metro areas. One thing that they're looking at is where is the best cities for job opportunities and earning potential. So according to this new study, what do you think was number one?
New York
is not on the top 10 at all. Just because job opportunities and earning potential, I don't know if New York should be on
Atlanta
in the top 10. Atlanta is not either. In the top 10, number 10 is Indianapolis. Number 9 is Charleston, South Carolina. Number 8 is Durham, North Carolina. Number 7 is Omaha. 6 is Denver. 5 is Portland. 4 is Salt Lake City. Number 3 is Austin, Texas. Number 2 is Nashville. And number 1 is Raleigh, North Carolina.
This is for not being able to earn.
No, these are for opportunities and earning potential.
Got it.
And for Raleigh, North Carolina, they're number 1 because of its booming tech and life sciences industries. They also have a steady influx of skilled workers from local universities, a strong entrepreneurial culture. So they offer a lot of job security and also upward mobility. And then Nashville came in second because it has one of the most dynamic job markets in the U.S. And like we said, Austin was number 3. The 10 worst. Okay. Number 10 was Spokane, Washington. Number 9, Augusta, Georgia. Number 8 was Toledo. Number 7, Rochester, New York. Number 6, Jackson, Mississippi. Number 5 is Memphis. Number 4 is Fresno. Number 3, McAllen, Texas. Number 2 was Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's where they filmed The Office. And number 1 was Bakersfield, California.
I've been
so
to
those are the
a
worst.
lot of those places, though. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville. Jackson, Mississippi. I've been a lot of places. It's Toledo.
Well, you know who is making money right now? The President of the United States. Now, there was a study that was done, and I saw the Daily Beast put this out. They said that according to a lengthy investigation from the New Yorker, Donald Trump and his family will have enriched themselves by more than $3.4 billion by the end of this second term. A lot of it is deals, transactions, and investments that wouldn't have happened if he would have never been president. And so this includes commercial projects in the Persian Gulf overseen by the Trump Organization. That Boeing that was gifted by the royal family, the Qatari royal family, also his world of cryptocurrency. All of those things, they said that he is ranked in at least $320 million from his Trump meme coin. Also, Melania's meme coin got $65 million in sales and trading fees. And then there's also a private members club in D.C. that was set up by Donald Trump Jr. You know how much that annual membership fee is? $500,000. That's wild. Okay, well, that is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, Conway the Machine is going to be joining us. You Can't Kill God with Bullets. That album is on the way. We don't have a date, but we do have some previews for you. It's Way Up.
Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee,
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yeet. Way Up.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Time for that Yeetie with Mano.
Yeah.
All right, so Diamond the Body, congratulations to her. She has officially signed a recording deal. Make sure you check out her Lip Service episode too. She's pretty hilarious. She actually came on Lip Service on her birthday. She's with 1501 Certified Entertainment. You know who that is, Carl Crawford.
Right.
Erica Banks, Megan Thee Stallion. Here's what she had to say.
The new queen of 1501, Diamond the Body, a.k.a. DTV, a.k.a. Disturbing You. Because that's what the fuck you about to do.
No BBL needed, man.
Now, if you remember, Carl Crawford was talking about paying for BBLs. That's why he said no BBLs. He said that's got to be in the budget.
Right. I seen it. He said he helped Erica get hers.
Yes.
So she don't have a BBL?
She don't have one.
Right, I think she said she doesn't have one. That's what I think she said.
That's why she is Diamond the Body.
Okay.
All right. Well, speaking of Erica Banks, she talked about getting her second round of BBL. She was recently on the Real Life Street Stars podcast, and she talked about the issues she's been having since she got her second BBL. Here's what she said.
After about a year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go get it done one more time. But then I started eating, and then it started spreading. And I was like, nobody told me my hips was gonna be way out here. Why nobody told me that? I'd be like, girl, you ain't had to go get that second round. But you know, I mean, I ain't mad at it at the same time.
That is true. When you get like your body done, you do still have to like maintain it. It's not like you can just keep on.
So basically, she's saying she got
things
thicker,
spread.
she got wide. She's a wide body.
And no, I would. Well, I do notice you're kind of an expert in this field. You notice that sometimes, like when people get their body done, but then the weight goes to other places.
Right, because they're not working out. They gotta still stay fit.
I feel like sometimes you can see by like the wrist be more and the cankles.
I've never looked at the wrists. You know what? That might be a thing. Maybe maybe.
All right. And Sebastian Telfair, yesterday he told TMZ Sports that, Donald Trump is doing some things and he maybe could get some type of pardon from Donald Trump and not have to report to jail. This is all because of that whole health insurance fraud thing that happened. With him, that he was caught up in with some other players and he had to do community service. They said he wasn't doing his community service. Well, here's what he had to say to TMZ.
So now it's a federal charge because you missed your community service.
Yeah, it's looking like 6 months. So you gotta take care of your I gotta get back on, get on top of my business, but super unfair. I don't know. I know Donald Trump got some, big things going on. Donald Trump might need to come holler at, give your boy a pardon so I could, stay home with my babies.
Man, best of luck to Sebastian Telfair.
So he only has to do 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
So he want a pardon for 6 months?
I mean, don't nobody want to do 6 months.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. We can use the pardons for more for people that really deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, that's facing a lot of time that or have already gotten time.
I noticed though when people have like such a short period of time, sometimes they don't even end up having to go, or they only go and they come right back out.
He's coming right back out.
All right. Well, we're praying for Sebastian Telfair, and that is your Yeet. Why not?
No,
that's not
nice. For 6 months. No, I got no problem with him. I mean, Brooklyn all day, but for 6 months, he's not going to get a prayer for that.
Well, I'm praying for you, Sebastian.
Right.
And that is your Yeet. When we come back, we have Ask Yeet, 800-292-5150. Any question you have, we're here to help. But some people are not here to pray for you, but we're here to help. It's way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yeet.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Mano.
That's right.
And today for Ask Yee, we have Tina on the line. Hey, Tina.
Hey, Angela. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I need some advice.
All right. I'm listening.
My homegirl, we've been friends for 30 years, and I think I ruined the friendship. 2 years ago, she invited me on a cruise. We did go, however, that was the type of cruise where you pay on, and I was making my payments. She was taking her time making hers.
Uh-huh.
When it was almost time for the cruise, she asked me to help her pay on it. And I said, how are you going to invite me on a cruise when you want me to help you pay for it? Which I didn't. She ended up getting the money anyway. We went on a cruise. We had a good time.
Okay.
Fast forward to this year, she invited me on another cruise, which was supposed to start next year. So I'm making my payments. I came up with a strategy how we can pay it all. She did not make any payments.
Wow.
So I canceled the cruise, and she stopped talking to me.
Dang.
Wow, she owe you, and she stopped talking to you.
Yes.
Yeah, they say it's your friends that'll do it to you.
Man, if she couldn't afford to do it, why was she even...
Because she's a user.
Yeah, she thought you were... But they have been friends for how long? 30 years?
Yes.
Clearly, she's got some real money issues, and a lot of us do, by the way. Like, a lot of us, just from how we were raised and our spending habits and not learning financial literacy, there is a lot of issues, and a lot of times people are ashamed about their financial situations. Just think about, this is how she handled this. Who knows what else she has going on in her life when it comes to her finances. It sounds like she's a bit of a mess. Is she a good friend in other ways?
Yes. but it's just the money issues right now.
So it's
I
just
do
the
know
money
she
thing.
had to move out. Yeah, but she's living with her mom, and she's like 60 years old.
Ooh. So she had no reason to even think she could afford to go on a cruise if you can't even, you're living at home.
I know.
Yeah, if anything, maybe she needs some help.
Well, I'm not about to give her any money.
No, listen, Tina, I am not telling you that.
No help, like some counseling.
Yeah, but NFCC, the national, there's the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. They offer free services. Sometimes we don't know what we don't know, and so there are services that are free that can try to help her get her finances in order and get back on track.
I'm going to have a talk with her. If I don't hear from her by the end of this month, I'm going to reach out myself.
Yeah, sometimes you got to lead with love in these situations. I hate that this happened to you, but I don't think it's personal. I feel like she's got issues.
Yeah, she does.
So you can only offer the help that you can if she's not open and receptive to that, and to also coming to terms and being accountable for the issues that she has. There's not much else you can do. That's going to be on her to want to seek that out.
Okay.
But smart of you to not keep putting out
too,
money. Yeah. Thank you for calling, Tina.
No problem. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. All right. Well, that was Ask Yeet, 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, man, we got Conway the Machine with us. He's got the new album on the way, You Can't Kill God with Bullets. We don't have a release date, but we're going to get all kinds of tea. It's way up.
Turn it up. You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Of course, my guy Mano is rocking with me. And we got a super special guest. Conway the Machine is here with us.
What up?
How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm feeling blessed.
Talk to me, man. You got a lot going on right now. Obviously, the new single, so that means there's a new album on the way. Now, I know we're not supposed to talk about dates yet, but how is that going?
It's going good. I'm right at the brinks of completion, so it's called You Can't Kill God with Bullets. No, we're about to drop that in the next few weeks.
That feels personal, that title.
Can't kill God with bullets.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, I got shot in the head twice, so it was really a playoff for that. They can't kill me, man. They just revealed me. I'm at my full potential right now. You know, it's belt to ass season. I'm back around. You know what I'm saying?
That gave me trauma from my childhood.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being older and coming into this, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people act like hip hop is such a young game and you got to be like, but there are certain things that you may have learned and been able to avoid certain mistakes just because you got into it more mature.
100%. I watched a lot of film. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we've been rapping and been doing it, but if we would have got in back then, we wouldn't have probably been ready for everything that come with this. I was there for like when Nas and Illmatic, it was written, you know what I mean, Mobb Deep album.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I went through that era, the Wu era and all that. We lived through when the South was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And the Jeezy era, the Trap era, T.I. and all that. Then we came in, you feel me? I feel like that was a blessing in disguise, like, of being more prepared, you know what I mean?
And all those people you named, people you worked with too.
Still blow my mind, dog, that I got records with everybody. I got records with everybody.
You know how rare it is to get a record with Eminem. Right now, Mano and I are here, and we're talking to Conway the Machine. Then you even mentioned Nas and Never Sleep.
That's who I didn't do a record with.
I feel like we also just threw it out there like, Nas, what's up? Can, you know?
Yeah, Nas, man, stop playing, man. Come on, man.
Have you been trying? Like, have you reached out or had somebody?
No, I haven't tried.
See, you haven't even tried. But you seem like somebody he would love.
Probably, yeah, for sure. Cause I met him a couple times. He definitely gave me my flower. This was crazy. I was on Drink Champs and he had FaceTime Nori like, where Conway at? And that was like crazy for me. For me, it's kind of a discomfort, but for Nas, I just probably didn't have to go up to him. Like, man, I'm just scared to ask Hov too.
You on Rock Nation distribution.
I still like I'm glad I don't want to ruin it. You know what I know, right? Like, it is. I knew it was something. I was on a record with Hov and Jadakiss, the Harder They Fall soundtrack. So, you know what I mean? And that was Hov secretly like putting that together. You know what I'm saying? So I want mine to come organically. I don't want it to look like, oh man, I'm on Rock Nation, man. Can I get a verse now? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, Conway the Machine is here. He's got a new album on the way, plus a single out right now called 17.5. We got more with him when we come back. It's Way Up.
Let's go.
Turn me up. Here we go again.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. And we are talking to Buffalo's own Conway the Machine. Now, I do want to ask you about this because this was in the headlines recently about in Paris. They said there was a rumor that there was like some type of fight or some drama.
What?
So
I ain't hear about that.
it says that there was like some type of tension and some type of altercation that happened.
Oh, at the show?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't about that, man. Drunk Buffalo cool around in the green room. You don't know, ain't nobody fight though.
Yeah. So all of that was just over exaggerated.
Yeah, we performed and all that.
I just gotta ask because I know it was in the headlines, so I was like, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I didn't know it was in no headlines and all
Here
that.
you go.
Though.
I'm gonna show it to you just so you can see it, so you know I'm not making it up. It says, Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine reportedly clashed in Paris. And then there was a whole thing where people were like, okay, they didn't.
You got that from Media Takeout, didn't you?
No, I got it from All Hip Hop.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that's cap. We ain't, you know what I'm saying?
All right, good. I'm glad to hear that.
We drink liquor, man. We from the real hood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And you're really family.
Yeah, but wasn't no fighting or nothing though. They probably just listening behind the curtain and out here.
Loud talk.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Because in this, it's like somebody got knocked out.
I ain't know that. Somebody got knocked out.
That's what it says.
Sheesh. This is a normal night on at the Island Store on Dalton, Genesee. That's all.
Right now, Mano and I are here, and we're talking to Conway the Machine. Now, you also have a song on here, Coco Jones. Love me some Coco Jones, but why?
Me too.
Why? Yeah, clearly. I was going to say, so that's what made you just say randomly, like, Coco Jones, because you just think she's dope.
I was in the studio, I was scrolling Instagram and scroll past her page, like, as I was getting the song, like, mixed down. I'm like, yo, matter of fact, name that Coco Jones.
Only thing is, there is some mentions of toxic, toxic and all of that. Would you consider yourself?
Sometimes love get toxic, but, you'll find your way through it because of the love.
You ever had a crash out? Like, what's your worst crash out over a woman?
Oh, man. Me, like, I don't crash. I don't crash.
Never.
Yeah,
you never did something out of character that you were like, dang, that's not even in my character.
Went back. Yeah, I ain't the type of person. I'm not busting your window out and all that, trying to fight the dude you with. I'm wishing you well, like, bless.
Have you ever felt like it was your fault that it happened?
Probably is.
Yeah.
10 times out of 9,
10 times out of
9. It was.
Overly accountable. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I appreciate you so much for coming through. I'm excited that you were able to come here, talk about the new album.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just got it this morning, and I know it's not completely done, but I already told you I have my favorites on there already. So
that's lit.
So congratulations on that. It's great to see.
Thank you for the love and support over the years, always, and we locked in.
Well, thank you so much to Conway the Machine. He's got that new album on the way, You Can't Kill God with Bullets. New single out right now, 17.5. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
New Mano.
Right.
We're feeling good. We had that waffle chicken and waffles, and you had your fish and waffles. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dragging now, and I got a long day ahead of me. Lord, but it was good. Thank you to Conway the Machine for joining us.
That's right.
He's got a new album on the way. It was supposed to come out the end of this month, but I don't think that's the date anymore. But the single 17.5 is out right now. Thank you for teaching me what that means.
Yes.
Because I did not know.
I got you.
I appreciate you. And of course, Mano Day is coming up on Sunday. I will be there.
Let's go.
And then Angela Yee Day is the following week, August 23rd, outside the Barclays. So make sure y'all come out. Both of these are free events for the community, and we cannot wait to see y'all there.
Baby.
It's how we do it. All right. Well, this is your show, so you have the last word.
Hey, this is Joy from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I want to shine a light on my baby girl, Michaela. She has her own cake business. Hit her up, Sincerely Sweet by Michaela. She's also a new mom, and she works full-time. I also want to shine a light on my husband, and also shine a light on my baby girl, Malia. Keep up the good work, y'all. Love ya.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.